try and get our game switched over. And here we go. Wow. Wow, this looks considerably rougher than Zippy. A real classic Atari game, 1983. All right. Let's have some fun. At least it always looks like someone is home. You know, you can't underestimate the value of that, I think. I know that's a piece of classical music. It's very spooky. Oh my. This is DK Jr.? Well, there he goes. Alright. Well, certainly we can do better than that. Wow. I couldn't get off the vine. Wow. This is something. The enemies look like clothespins. Trying to be at just the right height to get off the vine is shockingly difficult. Oh, we're coming for you. All right, victory. Stage 2. Stage 2 is terrible. It starts you immediately next to a bird. Oh. All right, stage 2 is interesting. I kind of like what's going on here. I don't like the way you start right next to the bird, but other than that, I'm kind of okay with what's going on. Why did it stop there? No. Oh, forget you have to hit the button on the console to start a new game, not the button on the joystick. I keep sitting here pressing it futilely. Like, you want to send one of those to a different string, Mario? What are you doing? What are you doing? No, I didn't jump. I know I've played a version of Donkey Kong Jr. before. I couldn't tell you like what console or anything like that. It definitely didn't look like this though. It was probably some kind of like some sort of like remake of it or something. That probably would have been a really good time to go. There we go. Okay. I was having trouble working the key. Alright, another level beat. Jump too early. Thinking there's probably only 3 stages, but I mean, maybe there's more. I think the Atari Donkey Kong only had 2 stages, which is really a letdown. And the NES had 3 stages, but that's still missing one from the arcade. The arcade had 4 stages. I disagree. Flash Jump, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Have you ever played Joust? You know what? I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I own it for the 2600. It seems I seem to remember having it, but I've never actually gotten around to playing it. It's really good. It's the original balloon fight. That's right. I think I'd heard that before. I don't think I have balloon fight. The arcade version is better. I'm not happy about that. The arcade version of Joust. I mean, it's not terribly surprising. I don't know if I can think of any Atari 2600 games where the arcade version is worse. Yuck. That the jump is not very useful. All right. So the problem with getting onto the platforms, it's all user error as usual. It's all my fault. I thought I had to jump to go from the rope to the platform. You don't. You just have to move the joystick. I'll probably die for saying this, but I think this level is actually easier than the first. I know that's not the kind of thing the game wants to hear me say, so it might punish me for that opinion. Right. We're at the last stage, but we only get one try, unfortunately. And I'm not sure what the cleverest way to try is. I can't move. No. Do we have another life? We have another life. No. I was so focused on the ones on the first level, I didn't even watch where I was going. And I paid the price. All right, this is okay. I'm learning a little bit, slowly as I usually do. Go 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 go. They don't really make impossible games anymore. It's rare to find a game with with true retro difficulty. No, all the way down. Shame. I like the traditional scaling difficulty thing. Like how arcade, you mean like how arcade games sort of loop and get progressively more difficult? It's really good for a game that has to be, for a game that kind of needs to be endless. Okay. Ooh, I got a life back this time too. Great. No. I almost made the exact same mistake. I don't know. I don't know about this. This is tough. Get off the thing, man. No. Oh, that was scary. Hey, and that's it. All right. Great. We beat the game. I'm going to take this moment here to declare one loop victory. It's kind of crazy they had to build the hardware to make a game. Yeah, it's really wild for me to think about that too. Like how like because I think of I think of a game as being like software that's just like contained on like a disc or a chip or something, and to think about like these old games and how like the physical like parts on the board, like what I would think of as the machine is in it is actually the game. At least that's the way I understand it. And I don't have a very good understanding of it. If you were a lot bolder than I, you could do this a lot quicker, but I know, like, I'd be a lot faster if I waited until the clothespins were closer to me before moving out of their way, but they're scary, okay? I'm scared of them. I admit it. No, I get off of the vine. It's really tough to get off the vines. It requires like a double tap of the joystick. That's kind of hard to do. That's kind of hard to do the way I hold it. All right. I mean, at this point, I've basically mastered Donkey Kong Jr., right? Certainly, certainly, I belong on the leaderboards now. Oh, thank you for the stretch break. It's kind of weird because we are sort of at the, you know, pretty close to the end of the stream. It's kind of weird to be taking a stretch break so close to the end, but I'm not going to complain about taking a stretch break. It's good to do. So thank you for this, Black Fox. Oh, and while I'm saying thank yous, Flash Jump, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. Anytime. Oh, I tell you what, I talked about moving snow earlier, and especially after working out in the snow earlier today. It feels really good to stretch, even this far after the fact. Sparrow says, Oop. Just get that bot out of here. Sparrow says, newest version is down to 3 minutes and 33 seconds, but with the ET theme at the end fading out for a few seconds. So you put in so you put in the original melody sort of unchanged at the very end. Is that what I'm gathering? Look away for 2 seconds. No worries. I mean, I was reading your message when it popped up. Of course, I was going to be the first person to see it. I had already put my controller down for the stretch break and was actively reading the chat when the bot popped in. Oh no. Oh no. I'm out of the zone. Oh, this is my last life. I better be careful. I don't really think that this is, if the difficulty is incrementing here, it's doing it very, very subtly. I put the original theme in for a few seconds at the very end so you can get an idea of what I did. I think I'm gonna like that. But also because it seemed kind of cool. I think I'm gonna like that touch. I was like a pixel off from where I needed to be on that one. Yeah, board 2 is the easiest of this one, I think. Uh-oh. I tell you what, it does feel like the clothespins move faster on this stage. That it might. I mean, it might just be me not being great, but what happened there? I think I cheesed it. But then the game paid me back right immediately afterwards. No. All right. Well, my friends, it has been a good night, but I think this is where we should probably wrap the stream, or we'll call it a night, I think. We've had some good times. I finally beat ET. I can't believe it. We're never going to play ET again on one of these Atari nights. Um, I know you're all terribly sad about that. We had a lot of fun with Zippy. It didn't really, we didn't really make any progress in it. I don't think I did any better than the first night. I think I actually did better on the first night overall, but we still had a good time, and that's what's most important. Oh, and we've got another follow, Ragnar. Is that Brodady? Welcome to the stream, and thank you for following, my friend. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You thought you cheesed it, but then you chived it? I guess that's as good a term as anything, Sparrow. Be safe and have fun. See you all later. We'll see you again, Black Fox. Thanks for your company. Starting to think Zippy is a glorified tech demo. It's the crisis of the Atari 2600. Oh, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I can't, it treats me poorly sometimes, but it's hard to stay mad at it. And hey, this Donkey Kong Jr. is pretty good too. I know I didn't play it for very long because we threw it on right here at the end, and I was really sort of shocked by its rather rough appearance. But you know what? I made 2 loops, almost a third through it. I'm happy with that. It's got gameplay you can adapt to, and it's pretty good. A very passable version of Donkey Kong Jr. Okay, so if you want to stay on the line with me here, I'll take just a moment and look for someone we can raid. See what people are up to that we might drop in on. Johnny Jones is still bass fishing. He has some amazing patience, but I don't think we're going to head that way tonight. You can hear that slightly shorter version is posted in the Discord. I'm gonna do that right after the stream, Sparrow. Cheers, Frownie. It's been a fun afternoon for me too. Thank you again for putting that song together. I'm looking forward to using it. All right. Well, I think we'll head over to Norenrad's stream. I like to rate his stream on Fridays because that's the day that he's like does retro stuff. The stuff he's doing now, I wouldn't personally consider retro, but I know a lot of people would. So You know, I'll call it retro, but I'll put an asterisk by it. But his Rad, his Friday night streams are, I like the premise of them. He goes through old gaming magazines and plays, you know, the games that they come across in them, and I think that's a really fun idea. He samples a lot of them. He doesn't play any of them for a very long time, but you get a taste of a lot of different things. And his stream has huge production value. He's got green screen everywhere. He's in a spaceship, and it's they got a lot of comedy, and it's a good time. So that's where we're gonna go. Thank you, my friends, for being here. I look forward to seeing you again. If anyone uses Discord who's not in the Discord, whisper me a request for an invite, and you will get it. Everyone's welcome. You just got to ask for it via Whisper, and I'll send that to you. If I stream tomorrow, it will be in the afternoon, though I normally don't stream on Saturday. So the next best time to look for me, my next regularly planned stream is a Sunday night at 11 p.m. I don't know what we'll be doing exactly, but I'll let you know in the Discord. So take care, my friends. I look forward to seeing you again, like I said, but I'll see you on the other side for now.